Alright ladies, are you ready for contouring, highlighting, and blush? So your face is on, you have your foundation, your concealer, you set it, now you're ready to contour and highlight and add blush. I'm going to use a brown powder for me and my skin complexion. Chocolate Soleil Candlelight from Too Faced Cosmetics by I bought it at Sephora. You want to use any kind of bronzer, or darker powder. If you're my color, you want to use like NW45 from MAC, but something around 3 shades darker than your natural color. Or if you can find a specific contour powder, use that. A dark blush, you can use that. Just something that's totally darker. I'm going to start in that hairline. There's a bone right there. Right there under that bone is where you want to get. Don't want to bring it to, you want to stop about right here. You want to bring it way out there. Don't go too dark, just a little powder at a time until you see, okay, this is what I like. Looks good. And then you want to just soften it out. Contour. Both sides, up in the hairline. Stop where you're supposed to stop. Don't keep going. Gonna look crazy. See that little contour? It is so cute. Look at that little contour. Right there at the bottom of that bone. Soften it out. Take a little more and just swirl it into your hairline around the edges. Right here. I'm going to soften that. Contour that a little bit. And then the very top. Just do that. What I like to do is contour here. Any place where the sun doesn't get, that's where you want to contour. Start behind your ear. Do that. Focusing on going down. And a little here. Just a little there. What I used to do is contour my nose, but I'm so used to doing stuff over the top in like a photo shoot, so I would just like start contouring here, bring it on down, and then softening it, you know, but I'm not going to do that. But what I will do is take a little bronzer. I don't know why I like to do this, but I do. Just a little bit right there, a little bit on the top of that, right there in that crease. That's what I like to do. You don't have to do that. That's totally unnecessary. All right. Now you want to highlight. Now you want to highlight. Highlighter is also in here. So it's just a really light powder with a little bit of it's a little bit of shimmer in it. You want to pat that on. Just pat. Go right up under that eye. Want to get that on there. Pat. Right up, pat right up. Just a little bit down your nose, just a little bit. On the Cupid's bow, optional. Now, are you ready for blush? Oh, the highlighting that I use. This is the type of brush that I use. That's about the size of it. Contouring. It's about the size of a blush brush, just a little angled there. You use whatever works for you. Blush. I'm going to mix some colors. Like, I like to mix colors just to make myself happy. On top of my bronzer. Don't go too far out. I want to stay in this area right here. I'm just dabbing it in the color. And circle. I want to go like this first to get it on, and then you want to circle it to soften it up. Then you want to go back just a little bit in your bronzer. It's a nice little tip that I got from Sam Fine. Then you want to take a a highlight color, a light bronzer, something shimmery and shiny, and this is probably good enough, but I like to use this. It's MAC's Golden Bronze. It's a golden bronze, literally a golden bronze. You can see that. And I just take just a little bit that's on the top, and right up top here, not too far, you want to stay in this little area, right on top of the cheek. You want to highlight that so when the sun hits it, oh, it's so cute. A little on the Cupid's bow, a little down there, what's left over on the brush. Now you've contoured and blushed your face, and this is how it should look. What shall we do next? Eyebrows per se? Next video, stay tuned for eyebrows. Questions, comments, and concerns, put it at the bottom. I'm going to improve on these makeup videos as much as I can. Makeup 101. Let's do it.